good. Ooh, dirty readers.
No! Don't hurt! Take my money! Don't hurt!
We're not interested in your money, swine. It's a shame your unclean blood's gonna stain the streets.
What? Why are you doing this? No! Why are you doing this?
Because you and your kind are a disease, slowly poisoning our society. Because you're left-handed. Looking for something?
You live here?
Nope.
Well, I was giving this address to a left mart.
Right address, wrong door.
I'll take you around back. All right.
My name's Saber McLeod, by the way.
Ethan Arnold. It's quite a name you got there, Saber.
It suits me fine. Come on in. I'll show you around. Morning, Arthur. Got a new customer for you.
Hold on a minute. Have you been listening to this, Saber?
Listening to what?
We got trouble downtown.
And for those of you just tuning in, we have breaking news out of downtown this morning. The bodies of two people, a man and a woman, were found earlier this morning in an alley off Landon Street. The woman was found strangled, while the man appears to have died from wounds inflicted by a large blade.
So?
Just listen.
What makes these murders so shocking is the grotesque mutilation that accompanies them. Both victims have had their left hands chopped clean off.
You weren't kidding.
Hatred like this is what drove Leftmark underground in the first place.
How long are we going to put up with it, Arthur?
I think you two might be scaring the new guy.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is Ethan.
Arthur Kingston. I run Leftmark.
So, this is left mart you got here, huh?
Yeah, let me show you around. We've got everything for a lefty's needs. Gloves, various shapes and sizes, scissors, books, posters, even Robert De Niro's sledgehammer, Whoopi Goldberg's pipe wrench, Gandhi's rapier, and even Will Ferrell's croquet mallets. Even a left-handed recliner.
This place is amazing. I'm here every day.
Arthur has a very loyal customer base.
Primarily made up of people sick of the iron right pushing us lefties around.
Iron right?
It's a gang. The people responsible for the murders downtown. Iron Right has been carrying out hate crimes against us lefties for years.
But they've been more active lately. Saber and I both think something needs to be done.
Oh, I never knew us lefties had it so rough. Makes me want to go out there and do something, help fellow left-handers.
Now that's what we like to hear. Just watch yourself out there. Those white supremacists are a bunch of heartless bastards.
Come on, Billy, throw the ball.
Strike one.
You gonna play ball? Ball game's over, kids. I need to talk to this one.
Me?
That's right. Hey, leave Billy alone. So I see you're a lefty.
You some kind of talent scout?
Me? No. I'm just cleaning up the streets. Listen up, kids. In the future, I want you to think about before you go and play with lefties like this one. They'll cause you nothing but trouble. But don't worry, I'll have little Billy here fixed up in no time and ready to play again.
You made the news today again, Ferris.
Not personally. Nothing from last night will get traced back to us. You know I'm always careful.
Your friend Bonzi isn't.
If he's reckless, it's only because he's dedicated.
Well, I think he's terrible. Even worse than you.
No one asked you to come to this meeting, Jenna.
And I don't trust your sister either. I don't think she really supports our cause.
You're damn right I don't.
But as she seems to forget, she has nowhere else to go.
Still, if that is your decision to make.
I got a surprise for everyone.
Oh my god!
Look what the cat dragged in. Is this gonna make tomorrow's headline news?
Bonzi, give the kid here. And go grab me something fun.
Let him go, Ferris. He's only a kid.
Men, hold her back.
Ferris, what do you think you're doing?
Gentlemen, let me prove to you why you need me around here. Lefties have been corrupting society for long enough. They've even been poisoning our children with this disease. Now, we can cure kids like Billy here by cutting evil off at the source.
Ferris, no!
Billy, it's time to make a sacrifice in the name of the iron, right?
Ferris, you're my right-hand man. That's an honor. That doesn't mean you can just drag in little kids and grind off their arms. Things are going to change around here. Maybe for better or for worse. But there's one thing I know, and that's you can't mess with people's kids. It's not a matter to be taken lightly.
Didn't I tell you I always have a plan? You're thinking about how we can get away with what we do, whereas I'm thinking about how we can make what we do socially acceptable.
Maybe I'll just make you head of public relations department.
Maybe. You know, we may just be a gang, but we're a gang that represents 90% of the populace. I bet I could drum up some support.
You see that you do.
You can quit pretending to sleep, Jenna.
I want to leave.
And where would you go, dear sister?
I want you to go with me. Leave this life behind.
Look, I love you, Jenna, but not that much. I belong at the Iron Right. It fuels me.
You're a terrible person.
I can't argue with that.
You ground up a kid's arm in a blender.
You act like he's not gonna be okay. Look, Bonzi took him right to a hospital. I mean, okay, you know, throwing a couple threats to kill his parents if he talks, and sooner or later you have one fine right-handed young man.
Maybe I don't want you to go with me.
You're staying here. Look, things are gonna get better soon, you'll see. You know, everyone's gonna hate lefties in a couple weeks. You know, it's gonna be the next cool thing. Little Billy was just the start of something much, much greater.
Hi. I'm Roger Vermont. So you're Billy Nubbins?
Yep. And you're a stranger, which means I'm not supposed to talk to you.
It was strangers that took off your arm, wasn't it, Billy?
How do you know about that?
Let's just say I know these guys. They're part of a gang called Iron Right. And these guys took off your arm because you're left-handed?
Yep. They called it a disease.
Could you identify these guys?
They told me they'd hurt my parents if I did.
And what did you tell your parents took your arm off?
A chinchilla.
Your parents aren't too bright, are they, Billy?
They're right-handers.
You're a good kid. I think there's some people you should meet.
Do they hate righties too?
Yes, Billy. Yes, they do.
Fellow lefties, thank you for gathering at such short notice. As you all are aware of, these past few weeks have been our darkest. The gang known as Iron Right has murdered our brothers, maimed our children, and persecuted our way of life. How much longer will we have to stand for these hate crimes? Kill righty!
No, none of that. We've got to use peace.
At least for now. But before we continue, there is something I must show you. Roger, bring in the boy. This here is little Billy Nubbins. You probably all recognize him from the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this boy is what we are fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do about Iron Right? Form a gang!
You want to form a gang and do what? Retaliate by cutting off their hands?
I agree with Arthur. We don't need any more bloodshed.
Fine, not a gang, an organization. We need to band together, form a group of people, and stand up against them.
Ethan has a point. Not a gang, but if we assemble somehow, it'll show that we have power. Left power! Left power. I like that. What do you think, Arthur?
You know where I stand. Just don't let anything get out of control.
We need a symbol of our power.
Great. Get a flag made up. As for fighting back, we can do a little spying. We'll start tonight. Billy, you've been there before, right? Can you lead a couple of us back?
I'll take you, but you better kill those bastards.
In time, Billy. Roger, you're coming with me and the kid, since you know him and all.
I'd really rather not.
I'll go.
No, you won't. No offense, but you're really not trustworthy yet.
Remember, Saber, keep it clean. Get in there, see what you can learn, and get out.
All for the glory of left power! Left power! Yeah!
Way to be, Nubbins.
We're here.
Thanks. Roger and I can take it from here.
Thanks.
Go buy yourself some cigarettes.
Okay.
What was that?
The kid's been through a lot. He should take up smoking. This will do.
That girl's beautiful.
Be quiet, you dumb shit. We gotta hear what they're saying.
And while I'd like to start off big, I realize we have to take things one step at a time. That's why I'm proposing small strings of events throughout the city to spread Iron Right's message.
But where do we begin?
I was thinking something along the lines of a fair.
Like a craft fair?
Exactly. We can use it to spread some Iron Right merchandise.
We need to make it family friendly.
We have a chili cook-off.
I like your thinking. We can have fun activities and games for the kids. We can start now. What are we waiting for? How about Friday? Bonzi, you reserve a gym somewhere, and I'll start making signs.
You seriously want to spread this crap to family?
I thought you'd be happy. Look, no one's gonna get hurt. It's just a fair. I'll get clowns, and you can start on the advertising tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I've got laundry.
All day.
Yeah, all day. Down at Wash King.
Why does that not surprise me? Just as well, though.
Why is that?
Because you're the closest thing I have to a conscience.
Well, that should do it. Let's get moving.
Wait, just a minute.
You are pathetic. Oh.
Laundry day tomorrow.
And this is our flag.
We had a bunch of them made up.
Wonderful.
So how did last night go, Saber?
It was very productive. We learned that the righties are trying to recruit some new members, specifically every single right-handed son of a bitch in the whole town, but they're starting out small, so it shouldn't be too hard to start an offensive. I heard that they're having some kind of fair this Friday, and I want some damn good sabotage done.
Kill righty! Settle down, Kirby. This can all be done peacefully. We'll just have to make them look like fools.
I want to kill those assholes as bad as you, Kirby, but what Arthur says goes.
I think we're gonna need a little more intelligence first. Where's this fair happening anyways?
Roger and I will head back to their base today and see what information we can gather.
About that, I've got plans.
Since what do you do besides sit around the shop moping all day?
Easy there, I've got laundry to do, that's all.
Alright, who else wants to go?
I will.
I don't know, that's not such a fantastic idea.
Take the new kids, Saber, it'll do some good.
What are we waiting for? Ethan, come with me. The rest of you start hatching some sabotage plans. Left power!
Hi.
Hey,
I'm Roger, by the way.
you look like a Roger.
Really? Why do you say that?
Maybe it's your lack of self-confidence. It took all your courage to come over here and talk to me.
I hope that's not the case, or asking for your name and number might be a problem.
It's Jenna. And as for the number, we'll see. You don't come to laundromats much, do you?
No. I come all the time.
Oh, do you? Maybe that's why you put your clothes in the dryer.
Shit. I was just,
I'm glad I'm a distraction. So tell me, Roger, what do you do?
Not much of anything at the moment. I'm kind of between jobs.
And not searching, I see.
You got me pinned perfectly. Low confidence, lazy, not focused, and pathetic.
And a helpless romantic.
And do you think this helpless romantic has a chance at a date with this beautiful girl?
That could be arranged.
How's Friday sound?
Not Friday. I've got a fair to go to all day. How about Saturday?
Not like I'm going to be doing anything else.
Sounds good. I'd give you my address, but you don't have a car to pick me up.
I bike a lot.
How about Mario's? 9 o'clock, Saturday.
Sounds good. And in the meantime,
I'll help you with your laundry.
Thanks.
Bonzi, what is this?
This piece of filth took my bus seat.
And you thought it would be just great just to drag him off? I thought you were going to help Ferris with the festivities on Friday.
It's all set. Maplewood Middle School. The principal is a well-known right supremacist.
So what are we going to do with our lefty friend here?
Cut his hand off.
You can't do that, Bonzi. You can't just keep cutting off lefties' left hands. I mean, who do you think that's going to be pointed to? Us. If you want to kill him, fine, but don't mutilate him. Just kill them.
But Ferris said soon everyone's going to hate all the lefties.
Soon, but not yet. If you want something to whet your appetite, start by disposing of this body.
Kill them all!
No, not now. Now we're outnumbered like this. Besides, we got what we came for.
You're right. We got what we came for. I'll take you home.
Alright, we got a fair to get ready for anyways.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
What's up, John? Walk on, enjoy the food. Don't bring the atmosphere down.
Nobody's coming, Ferris, because nobody buys into your prejudice. Not even your precious general is coming.
That's because the general has his own methods of dealing with the lefties. Actually, he thinks he found an informant among them.
Why the hell do I have to be the clown?
For the kids, Bonzi. Now go juggle something. So, anytime now. Anytime this place is going to be packed with people.
Sir, I can't wait to discuss our plans to take this city-wide.
Once this event's over, I want to see how this all turns out.
I'm sure everything will go to plan.
This is ridiculous. I spent the last week advertising the hell out of this fair, and not a single person has walked through the doors.
Didn't I tell you that?
Wipe that smug grin off your face before I...
Ferris! We have a visitor.
Welcome! Feel free to look around if you have any questions. Ask anybody.
Is this where I go for the free help clinic?
Help clinic? Well, that's not what I'd call it, but yes.
Sir, I think you should step outside a moment.
Hey, Billy. These are the last of them. Let's get them.
All right.
Hey, it's Roger. Roger, what's up?
Hey, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, what's that?
Oh my God, you got their sign. You got their sign. Yes, we have their sign.
You should see what's up there now.
Son of a bitch! Bonzi, I need you to rally together all the members of Iron Right. We're having a rally tonight.
Hey, you want to join Iron Right?
Of course.
My friends, today was a disappointment. And I know it would be easy to blame Ferris here for everything that went wrong. Indeed, that's what I wanted to do at first. But now I know that it was not Ferris's fault. The lefties did this to us, my brothers. They have attacked the right hand of righteousness, and for that, they shall pay. Yeah! Starting tomorrow, I have ordered Ferris to kick off the campaign for citywide acceptance of the Iron Right. And for this, my brothers, we will need all of your help.
We're ready to serve you, sir.
Excellent. We will start out tomorrow in the streets. You will spread the word of the Iron Right, one person at a time if need be. And while you do that, Ferris and Bonzi will pay a visit to City Hall.
48 hours from now, the mayor will be on our side one way or another.
What do we do if we see a lefty?
Don't hurt them. Mock them, scorn them, spit on them, but don't hurt them. If you do your job, people on the streets will hurt them for us.
The lefties have mocked us for long enough. And to make matters worse, our intelligence says that they've banded together. They formed a group that they call Left Power.
Don't fear. We have an informant from their group. He hasn't yet told us where they're located, but he has given us their symbol.
Bonzi, reveal the flag. This is what happens when we allow the left problem to get out of hand. Burn the flag.
We must stop out this left power. They are a tumor on the mind of society and must be stopped before it spreads. It is a divine mission of the Iron Right to stomp out and crush this left power.
Yeah!
Oh my God, Saber, are you alright? Ethan, I hate him. Who? Iron Right? What happened? Just a fight. Nothing I couldn't handle.
You got blood all over you.
It'll wash off. I hate him, Ethan, I hate him.
So who started it?
They always started.
What do you think we should do now?
What we should have done. It's time to take action. We're at war, Ethan.
I don't think Arthur would like that very much.
I don't give a damn about Arthur and his non-violence. It's time to do something.
I don't know. I don't think anyone else will be with you on that. And I mean, Roger is loyal to Arthur and everything, and...
But you're with me, aren't you, Ethan?
Yes, I will.
May I have a moment of your time?
What are you, like some religious nut job or something?
No, the opposite of that.
But my son is left-handed.
Have you considered amputation?
T-shirts, come on everybody. They're a great deal. You know you want one. These are fantastic T-shirts, high quality.
What happened to the crack dealer that was here?
Well, what's this about, fellows?
We're here today, sir, on behalf of a group of concerned citizens. The city of Grand Rapids has been in trouble of late by an increasingly brutal group known as Left Power, who have been responsible for violent crimes throughout the entire city and is comprised of the majority of the city's left-handed population.
Left-handers? What kind of bullshit story are you trying to feed me?
I understand your hesitation, sir, and it is healthy, but I doubt you've experienced any of these violent crimes firsthand.
And you have examples?
Well, just the other day, a right-handed young man was stabbed through his good hand. This is the work of Left Power.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but what the hell do you want me to do about it?
Passing anti-lefty legislation would be a good start.
Are you crazy? That's a terrible idea.
Not as terrible as you think. These lefties are a different breed, barbarians practically, and there are studies to prove it. Did you know that the majority of child molesters are left-handed?
Oh, I did hear about some sort of free clinic for them in town the other day.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that too.
However compelling as your argument may be, I just don't see these lefties as a sufficient threat or danger to Grand Rapids. And until I do, we don't have a deal.
I understand this must be hard for you to grasp, but their kind really can't be trusted. Grand Rapids is in much greater danger than you realize.
I'm making a judgment call, that's it, and for God's sake, I hope you're wrong.
Well, no one thought it fair to warn you. Thank you for your time, sir. Bonzi.
I'm sorry.
Bonzi, plan B. You know what to do.
All my instincts. Well, now that you've got me out to dinner, I suppose we should get to know each other a little better.
Perhaps you should start.
Fair enough. I read a lot. I know how to sword fight. I wasn't really raised by any family, just my older brother. He's always been there for me, more or less. A little less these days. But enough about me. Your turn.
Me? There's not much to say about me.
You're left-handed.
Yeah, is that a problem?
Not for me. I just know people.
Go on.
Roger, I should have told you this earlier. My brother's a terrible person. He's in a gang. An Iron Right. He hates people like you.
How do you feel about all of that?
It makes me sick. But that still doesn't change who we are. My brother would kill you if he knew you were out with me.
So you're saying this is going to be a problem for our relationship?
It's only our first date. We're not a couple. Besides, clearly we've got problems to work through.
Well, then we might as well work them out right away, because I don't want this to get in the way of what we could be. You know, Jenna, our meeting was no accident.
I'd figured that. You're from Left Power, aren't you? Is it information that you want?
Well, that's not what I care about. I'm not using you. At least, if I am, it's only to show that righties and lefties can coexist.
Is that how your entire organization feels?
Sadly, no.
I just don't see how this is going to work, Roger. Do you know what they've been up to all day?
Another craft fair?
That was you? Brilliant. That still doesn't change what they've been up to. They've been all over town spreading the abuse of lefties.
Where does that leave us then?
Doomed. At least in the long run. But for now, would you walk me home?
You live in the righties' headquarters, though, don't you? Maybe I shouldn't go.
They're not going to see you. Only half of the gang lives there anyway. I don't want to know what they're up to tonight.
Here she is, Ferris.
General, allow me to introduce Mrs. James Westwood, our mayor's beautiful trophy wife.
Well done, everyone. This should secure his support.
Okay, I need a small box, a forged note from Left Power, and something sharp.
Things are gonna get tough, but I can take it.
And you'll mean it? Even if my brother wants to kill you?
As much then as ever. If you really want peace between right-handed and left-handed people again, you must understand how important this relationship is.
I know. Just don't do anything stupid and keep your gang on the right path.
Oh, we'll stick to the left path. And I'll make sure they don't do anything stupid.
I can't promise the same about my brother, but I'll try. I can promise you one thing. Things aren't gonna get better soon.
I'd better not go any further. Good night, Jenna.
Good night, Roger. I'll see you soon.
What the H is this?
Filthy right-handed shit hit the fan last night.
Yeah, they're all over town recruiting new members.
And was any one of you trying to counter their lies?
I think we were all a little too afraid for our lives.
Yeah, I was at the bank the other day and I had a woman come up to me and told me I molested children, all because I was writing a check with my left hand.
Well, the fact is, the majority of pedophiles are left-handed.
Really?
Yeah, take Kirby, for instance.
Where's little Nubby?
Who's little Nubby?
That's what he started calling Billy.
Morning, everyone.
Where the hell were you last night when all hell was breaking loose downtown?
I had a date, okay? Give me some credit. Besides, if you think that was bad, you missed the morning news.
It gets worse?
Mayor Westwood had a little surprise in the mail last night. His wife's decapitated head. It was packaged in a box, stamped with our symbol, and accompanied by a note from Left Power. Now, I know we can be a little bit harsh at times, but something tells me we weren't behind this.
They did what?
Settle down, Saber.
This is going to destroy us.
I just got off the phone with Mayor Westwood.
Oh yeah, how is our old friend?
He sounded terrible, but now he's a better friend than ever. He supports us fully.
Ferris, you
Shut up, you whore! Pay attention.
Oh.
And best of yet, our lefty informant is about to reveal their location. We can mount our attack soon.
It's a great day to be right-handed.
A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit upon his glorious throne, and all nations will be assembled before him, and he will separate the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on the right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Then he will say to those on his left, depart from me, you accursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. And these will go off to eternal punishment, but the righteous to eternal life. Oh, my brothers, the word of the Lord is all too clear. The left-handed people are inherently wicked, and we must cleanse them from the face of the earth. I myself was horrified to discover that in this very church we had hired a low-life lefty janitor. I immediately had him cast out into the streets. We must be prepared, my brothers, for soon, in the coming weeks, those on the left will be separated from those on the right. We must set the example. It is God's command that we cast out those who are the left-handed, wicked parasites, and to cleanse the world to create God's heavenly kingdom. Go, therefore, my brothers, go and put the lefties in their place. The right hand of God commands it.
Action. You know, I never believed in God till I found out he was on our side.
I mean, it's going to take a lot more violence for them to stand up for themselves. More and more lefties are either found dead or missing every single day, and still, I can't get one more person on my side to hit them back. I swear, if I see one more white supremacist out on the streets, I'm just going to kill him.
T-shirts here. Come and get your Iron Right T-shirts.
Well, here's your chance now.
25, 1 for 15. Come on, you know you want one. This is a one-in-a-lifetime offer. Hello, sir. Would you like a T-shirt?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't chop your right hand off right now and choke you with it. No, I won't. And you know what? I'm not even going to kill you. He's going to.
What? Me?
Yes, you. I got him held down. Just one quick jab to the heart and send this bastard to hell.
Please don't.
I can't.
I had him right there. I did all the work. All you had to do was give him a quick jab.
I couldn't do it. I can't murder him.
Well, we're gonna have to start taking action soon. Pretty soon there's gonna be no lefties left.
We're just selling t-shirts, Saber.
Yeah, t-shirts of hatred. We're gonna have to start fighting back soon.
Well, when that day comes, we'll know it. You'll have every last lefty in the city at your back.
I just hope there's some lefties left.
Look at you.
What?
Spreading that peanut butter, you're doing it all wrong.
And how should I be doing it?
Left-handed, of course.
Like this?
Yeah.
How have you guys at Left Power been doing?
Fine. I mean, we've been getting by.
And what does getting by mean?
There's been a few killed, some missing, but we're still around.
Roger, quit being stupid. Let me tell you what I know. I hear all of it.
No, that's not what our relationship is about. When I first saw you through the window of the Iron Right headquarters and fell in love with you, I made a promise to myself. A promise I would never use you.
Roger, stop being like that. Your people are at risk.
You're more important than all of that.
Well, I can see that. And I know you love me, but please let me help you.
Okay, but not here. There's too many righties about. You never know these days who might report back to your brother.
Tomorrow night, then?
I love you.
I love you too. Now go. Remember, midnight, here, tomorrow.
Excellent news, everyone. Our spy among the lefties has finally given us the location of the Left Power headquarters.
Wonderful. What do you know?
As we expected, they have been operating out of Left Mart, which is located on 2448 Baxter Street.
Good work, Fonzie. General, can I suggest that we hit Left Mart with everything we've got?
I'll leave that to you, Ferris. Plunge an arrow into the black heart of the left power. We must start our attack.
Arthur? Roger? Oh shit!
Dead men lying on the bottom of the grave, wondering when Savior comes, is he gonna be saved? Maybe you're a sinner into your alternate life. Maybe you're a joker, maybe you deserve to die. They were crying when their sons left. God is wearing black. He's gone so far to find no hope. He's never coming back. They were crying when their sons left. All young men must go. He's come so far to find the truth. He's never going home.
Is there gonna be investigation? Any search place for clues?
Hate to break it to you, kid, but he was a lefty. There's nothing more I can do. It's against policy.
Left power.
It's about that time.
I could stand here and rattle off all the great things about Arthur Kingston, but I'm not going to. Now is not the time for eulogies. Our good friend, our mentor, has been murdered. And are we going to blame Iron Right? Yes, of course we are, but we must also blame ourselves. We must blame ourselves for not acting sooner. We must blame ourselves for letting this right-handed tyranny get out of hand as long as it has.
But Arthur would have wanted peace.
And look where peace got him! A bullet straight through the head! Iron Right must be destroyed. You all know what to do. Kill Righty! Yes, kill Righty. We're not going to sit here and take this anymore. We're going to take back our pride. We're going to take back our city. They come for our hands. They come for our lives. And it's about time we start going for theirs. It's an eye for eye and a hand for hand. And with all the debt that they've added up, we have a lot to collect.
Wait. Saber, you're correct. We have to hit them now and we have to hit them hard. But I need you to wait one day, please. I know it sounds crazy and I can't explain any of it, but by this time tomorrow morning, I can have all the information on Iron Right you could ever dream of.
Why don't I get an explanation?
Because I just can't. If you guys go in tonight, though, you're gonna ruin your chances. They'll see you long before you break into the building and you won't stand the slightest chance. I know we've had our differences, but I need you to wait one day.
1 day? 1 day is 24 hours for them to get stronger and for us to get weaker. We need to strike now.
But Roger says not to.
Roger is not in charge here.
I'm not going. They're not gonna follow you, Saber. You're gonna have to compromise.
We have to act now. If we wait, we're dead. Arthur has been shot. My day is not over until Righty blood is dripping from my left hand.
Saber, I can't stop you from going out and beating up some poor right-handed prick. But stay out of that base. Leave that for tomorrow. I will be back here this time tomorrow, I promise. And I'll be ready to fight. Just wait till then. I can get us help.
Saber, no one's asking you to take orders from Roger. I mean, can't you listen to him?
Yes. Oh, man, don't go inside. Can't go inside, dang it. Damn it, Roger, why'd you have to make things so complicated? Don't make a sound. You're coming with me.
Jenna? Jenna? Damn it, where is she? I better check out Iron Right headquarters.
Have you seen Jenna anywhere?
No. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, who was that just pulling out in the car?
That was our left power spy.
Well, what's the word?
They're planning their attack tomorrow night. They're gonna throw everything they've got at us.
Well, I'll tell the men to get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's going to be interesting.
My day is not over until righty blood is dripping from my left hand.
I need to get back to Left Mart.
Comrades back at Iron Right are going to be worried out of their minds when they find their precious little slut has turned up missing. I can't imagine what they'll think when they find you dead. Don't like it? Tough! For all the pain that you caused my people, I think I'll slowly slice off your right hand. Or perhaps your foot. Or maybe your right ear. Or your right eye. Now, how shall we start things off? I suppose the most appropriate would be your right hand. This is for all the blood you've spilled of my people.
Saber? Saber? Put that machete down and get the fuck away from her!
And you're going to stop me? With what?
These'll do. Now back away.
Don't you threaten me. This girl is nothing but a $2 right-handed hooker. She's about to die for their sins.
And I'm about to kill you. What a coincidence.
She is not worth protecting. I did exactly what you said. I never went inside Iron Right. Why the hell are you getting so bent out of shape?
Because this hooker, as you call her, is also my source of information, which you intercepted before she could get to me.
Son of a...
And she's also my girlfriend. Thank you didn't cut up my informant. I mean, the girl I love.
I am so sorry, Roger, but did I catch what you said correctly? She's your girlfriend?
Yes, she is.
You've been going out with a member of Iron Right?
Listen here, buddy. It's guys like you who give lefties a bad name. I hate Iron Right with every fiber of my being. I was only here to give you information tonight. What have you let yourselves become?
If I had known, things would have been a lot...
I don't think it would have turned out any different.
Maybe so. Even if they weren't, they will be now. We'll do it your way. We'll go tomorrow.
Actually, that's gonna have to change. Some new information has come to light. Maybe it's a good thing that this kidnapping happened. Because when I was looking for Jenna over at Iron Right, I overheard them talking. And they learned about our plans for tomorrow.
Onto our plan? But that would mean that
there's a spy amongst you.
Which I did hear them talking about that.
A spy? But who?
I knew there was a traitor amongst you for some time, but I couldn't get the information out of my brother until just yesterday.
Okay, out with it.
Hey guys, what's going on? Having a little late night secret meeting?
That's him!
What? I don't believe it.
I do.
No, let me go.
That's why you wouldn't kill that righty scum. You work for him.
Roger, please, don't let him kill me.
You told them our plans. They're expecting us tomorrow.
I would ask you if there are any reasons why I shouldn't kill you, but I know there aren't any.
Saber, please don't kill me. Roger, tell him no.
No.
Quit begging. Left power is finished because of you.
No, not finished. You guys are ahead. You got the upper hand.
Bullshit.
He's right. Everyone at Iron Right will be resting tonight. They know you're coming tomorrow.
Call your men together. Take them by surprise.
This is our only chance.
He's right. It's the calm before the storm. We gotta strike tonight. Every last one of them's at home resting for tomorrow night. We'll take them by surprise. We need to strike.
We? You are not a part of we. You are about to be a part of nothing at all.
You mean you're still gonna kill me? Saber, please don't.
You betrayed us. You're not even left-handed.
No, wait a minute. I'm ambidextrous, bitch.
You still can't be trusted.
Don't kill him. Give him a chance.
A chance to what? March into Iron Right and sound the alarm?
No, a chance to prove myself. This time I won't back down.
Don't sink to their level.
Roger, what are we going to do?
Saber, I'm with her. Ethan lives.
Very well.
I'll call everyone. What do we do for weapons?
Seems like you've got a few weapons right here.
Everything is quiet inside.
We have our advantage. Yeah, but what do we need to do?
I'm going after the leader as soon as I know where he is.
There's a long hall down the main room. That's where he'll be.
The rest of us will take out the gang.
Except my brother.
Except her brother, who she will handle. Hey, who brought Billy?
The kid has a right to be here. They took his arm, but don't worry, Kirby will watch him too.
Saber. I'm sorry.
Consider this your penance. All right, let's go. I could have killed you right now, you righty son of a bitch.
Didn't because you're too goddamn stupid.
No, I didn't because I wanted to beat you in a fair fight. Left versus right.
Where's your brother?
This way.
Brought some guests with you, eh, Jenna?
Oh God, why are you awake?
Waiting up for you, sis. You didn't come home last night. I was worried.
Ferris, put the gun down. They're not here to hurt you.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. Haven't you learned anything from me, Jenna? I always have a plan.
Come on, Roger. You're fine.
Back together. We'll be stronger.
Righties? I don't think so. Well, this is amusing. Two right-handers among the filthy lefties.
I'm staying here. I'm done with Iron Right.
So you say. What about you, Ethan? Where do you stand?
Very wise. So much for your friend's surprise.
Don't concern yourself with them. This is between me and you.
Let us begin.
Bonzi, Iron Right, destroy them.
Left, right. Oh, who am I? You little boy.
Don't touch little Nobby!
You traitor! Better left than wrong.
the righty. Ah! Die, lefty! Oh, shit! Have I gone too far, Jill?
You've always been too far.
You know I can't shoot you. Why are you letting me consider it? You couldn't win right now, even if you wanted it more. See, you don't hate me for being right-handed.
That's right. I hate you for forcing my girlfriend, your sister, to live in a place like this.
Just when I thought I couldn't hate you anymore.
See, that's the problem. Even if I were the one about to kill you right now, instead of it being the other way around, I couldn't do it. You're still her brother.
Good thing I was born without a conscience.
You're a monster!
Jesus. What have I done? What have I done? Well, it's supposed to end this way.
Ferris, have we won?
We all lost.
What are you talking about?
Look what I've become. I've been your pawn, and now I have to suffer my sister's death.
Pity. I'll miss that slut.
On your knees.
Just kill me. I don't even want to live anymore. There's nothing left. There's nothing right.
I want to. I want to more than anything. And now that Jenna's dead, you think there's nothing stopping me.
Then just do it. Just kill me.
But I can't. Why? Because I'm not a barbarian. I'm not some savage lefty. This proves it. I can't do it.
That's for my arm, bitch.
Come on, Billy. Let's go see who's left in there.
She's alive!
Jenna! Your brother's dead. I didn't do it. We need to get you to a hospital.
I'd like that.
You saved my life.
It's because I love you.
Things are gonna get better. We're gonna make it better. We'll bring right and left together again.
Thanks for looking after me, Uncle Kirby.
You're alive, little nubby. That's all that really matters.
And lefties and righties lived together in peace once again. Jenna's wound healed, and though she never was able to produce children, Roger and her relationship served as a model for how left-handed and right-handed people could coexist for weeks to come. The mayor repealed all anti-left legislation, but he never got over the death of his wife and spent the rest of his days wandering the Himalayas, strangling stray Sherpas. And as it turned out, Kirby Martinez was not a pedophile, just a very misunderstood man with an IQ of 55. At age 18, Billy Nubbins became Kirby's legal guardian. 3 years later, Billy would die of lung cancer. And as for me, I ski every day in the mountains. And that's all. Goodbye. The end.
Light is changing to shadow and casting its shroud over all we have known.
I sense a disturbance in the force.